just look at this. This is the improvement over about a year. I'm kind of late, but it's been about a year and like maybe a week or two, but just look at all these one command creations. Well, Minecraft 1.8 today. And I'm going to show you all these new commands. This is actually a 1.9 command that is not out yet. That's why there's no command in here. But I have a separate video for that where I'm going to be in 1.9 and I'll show you. But for now, we're going to see all the differences between the past year and how much I've improved. Today I'm in Minecraft 1.8 because all of them are in 1.8 except for this one. As well, a single command, and I'm going to summon it, and it summons an ender dragon, and oh no, don't destroy the other command blocks. Okay, so yeah, you can write it and go into the minecart, except I don't want to show this for too long because I really want to kill it. No, I don't want it to destroy the command blocks, but there's a minecart in it, and you can go in the minecart and write it. And this is the next one. It's 4 times longer, and it also doesn't have summon falling sand because it's just one item. And this is the sniper rifle, and when you hold it, it uses negative speed to zoom in, and then you can just snipe with the zooming. So yeah, that's really all this really is. It's just a really powerful bow with power 10 that zooms in so that you can snipe mobs at night. Next we have the slime mini boss, and this is actually 2 commands, not because it's so long that I can't fit it in one command block, but because I didn't really figure out how to make it so that you could summon a custom spawn egg back then, because this is still like a year old. And I think I just got rid of one of the commands. I'll be right back. Okay, so sorry about that. I just have to get that command and then this command. So there's 2 commands. This is for mechanics and this is for the boss. And I'm going to put in the mechanics. Oh, it doesn't even work because this is the first falling sand one and it's not doing well right now. Okay, I kind of give up because it's been a while. I just fast forwarded it, but it's just not working. But this boss command should work. Yeah, it worked, but it doesn't really spawn anything in without the mechanics command, so that's pretty sad. It didn't work. That's, well, pretty unfortunate. We are going to go to more brewing. This one is actually really long, so I really hope it works because it should be a good one. Come on, yes, this one's gonna work. This was like, I was really impressed with this one because it took me a long time to make. Welcome to more brewing. Oh, this is for the YouTube channel. Still, this was really impressive for other things I've done in the past. And to do this, I don't completely remember this command, but I believe that you get a cauldron, and then you're gonna need to put in some items there. I believe this is it. Okay, sticky solution, apple juice. Oh, I don't think this is the one. I've made the graphics a bit bigger because I couldn't see what I was doing. But anyways, let's continue on. And I just realized, and I looked up that the other ones are a spider eye and it was a poisonous potato. These are pretty weird combinations, but poison, there's a poison packet, apple juice, sticky solution, and poison packet plus. And I'm going to go into game mode 0, and I believe that there is, poor on enemies, nutritious and delicious, great for jumping over walls, and now lasts 3 times taller. Oh, jump boost 2. That means that you can jump 2 blocks high, I believe it. It's weird because the sticky solution makes you jump easier. I thought it would make you all sticky, but nope. Apple juice, it just gives you fire resistance. And then there's poison packet, which is this, and then poison packet plus lasts 3 times longer. Okay, so now I'm just going to remove. There's still no destroy sign. I still didn't do that. Oh yeah, this is from the Yeah, that's from the slime boss, but it's not working anymore. It's kind of weird, actually. I don't know why it's kind of weird. Really long compared to my other ones. It went to 2 rows, and I made a lot of long ones. This one actually didn't destroy this stuff, but still, it's still the same amount of commands. It's not any longer. It's still 14, but this is where I introduced the signs, so it's a little bit longer of a command. Hardcore mode. It gives you potato. That's an Easter egg. If you right click it, it gives you a potato. I can't believe I remember that. So you get mining fatigue and hunger when you're in survival, and all the mobs are kicked up. The creepers are charged, and it does this for almost every single hostile mob, I believe. Everything is all like charged up, and the zombies can't burn, and neither can the skeletons because they have helmets. And a slime, I believe it like completely crashes your world, because if you kill it, so as you can see, the slimes just duplicate, and you don't want to do /kill all entities type equals slime, or else, well, that would be bad. And if you try to go into peaceful, it won't work because it always sets it to hard mode. So you have to destroy the machine. Then I can kill all entities. That is not me. Whew. Okay. With the next command, which is Optifine, and this one wasn't super long, but I was actually really proud of it because it was fun to make, and it took a lot of adjusting to make it. Block longer than the other ones. The other ones were 14 commands, and this one was 15. I don't know why it was one longer, but anyways, so this is the crafting recipe. Drop a diamond and a spider eye. Oh, and you get 2 machines. That doesn't really make much sense. Okay, and then, yeah, you get 2 machines, and you want to put one away, because it really, you want to put one away. And then you just do this, and it will toggle Optifine. Optifine is actually supposed to be a system that kind of makes everything smoother, but it also comes with a zoom feature, and the Optifine I made here was really just the zoom feature, so it's not exactly Optifine, but I'm actually really excited because this was longer than the other ones I've made. So next we have more fireworks, which is where it gets pretty crazy, and it's about 3 times longer than the other ones I did. See, it's a lot longer, and it uses minecart command blocks, so it doesn't have to make that huge tower anymore. As you can see, it's a lot longer. This one is... Okay, this one's 26, while the record before was 15, so it's quite an improvement, and almost twice as much. So this is a lot of new stuff, and it's a big improvement compared to the other ones. This was actually a 4th of July special, and yeah, it was really awesome, and I was really excited because I did it in like 2 hours because I was in a rush because I really wanted to make this command. And here are the fountain fireworks, and these look really nice. I really like this one because it looks like a water fountain. But of course, since they're fireworks, they only last for a certain amount of time. And I had to make a timer scoreboard objective, which was really hard to make because, I mean, I hadn't really done one before, so it was hard to make it so it was on a timer through the commands. But of course, now it's a lot easier to do that with the 1.9 update. So next we have the rainbow firework, which even when this command is off, it still works because it's not actually run by commands. It's just fading to different commands, to different colors, and it just shows all the colors of the rainbow except for purple, because purple doesn't really fit. And then bottle rocket, it's just a regular rocket, except it lasts for a long time. Like, you have to look in the air for it. And yeah, it's fun because if you because you have to drop the bottle instead of placing it, so it looks really cool. And then there's the popping rocks, which is not working. It's not making the sound. Well, it is, but it's really hard to hear. I don't know if you can hear that, but I'll try to make it so that you can hear that. But it's a really nice sound, and you can just throw them around, and they're just the rocks that you throw on the floor and they pop. But yeah, that's really that whole command. This one is crazy long, crazy. It's big. It's big. It's the biggest one I've made. It has a lot of bugs actually, but I still like it. I love this old command block texture. It was amazing. Anyways, okay. Click to watch guide. Oh yeah, I never made it so that the guide actually worked. You just have to go onto the YouTube channel to see it. But that is that. I can show you all the different things, and some of them you really don't need anymore, but you can just click here for a crafting table and up here for the custom crafting. So this is the Optifine, and it's just the regular Optifine, except instead of making it a compass, I made it an ink sac. I don't know why, but it's just basically the exact same thing as the Optifine command I made earlier. Anyways, next we have food, potato salad, and Topkek. Topkek is a Turkish dessert. These are the runes, and they're basically the new potions that last. I forgot what they're called. The lingering potions. That's what it is. It's the lingering potions before they actually came out, but now that they came out, this part of the command is practically useless. And then there's the Emerald Sword, which does 1 more damage than a Diamond Sword. It's basically the same thing as a Diamond Sword, though, because it only really does 1 attack less for spiders and other things with less health. There's also a ton of other things, like the Ghost Mob, and there's a lot of things to it, including conveyor belts, and, oh yeah, the elevator command, which was kind of weird because you have to type in all this crazy stuff. And I'm just going to power this because I believe that I can now. No, it's not working. Okay, the elevator command isn't working even though I'm setting it. Yeah, either I'm doing this wrong or something else is going on, but I have no idea. Nope, I have no idea what is going on. But the elevators don't work. But the item conveyor belts, which are made of carpets, and then there's the people conveyor belts, which are made of wool. This same wool colors is the same for the carpets for the item conveyor belts, but yeah, it just works like a normal conveyor belt. And yeah, this is basically the whole conveyor belt thing. I need to make it longer, but yeah, you kind of get it. That's the mob conveyor belt, and then you use this same thing with carpet in order to move items around. Actually. Okay, there's ghosts. Those are the ghosts. Okay. I didn't expect mobs to spawn in there. But yeah, these are the ghosts. And yeah, that's basically the mod pack. But that's going to be basically the separate video. And thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the AstroCraft video. So I'm going to hop into game mode 1. And this also works in survival. I'm not going to post it yet because some of these command blocks don't really do much because they're still work in progress command. But this has been going pretty well, and it actually has some really cool features. And this whole third row is literally just to create the rocket because the rocket looks really cool. It's a whole custom model and it's amazing. Let's start with the launch pad. You're going to need to drop down an iron block and a piece of redstone for the launch pad base, and do not place this on the floor. It will just give you the egg back, and since I'm in creative, it gives me another one. So, see, it just says do not place and gives you it back. On the dropper dispenser and flint and steel, and you're going to get the launch pad mechanism. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to place down the launch pad mechanism and the launch pad base
just throw them instead of placing them. And they're going to give you the launch pad, and this launch pad is pretty cool. But these 4 items, they're going to drop down the block of redstone and a dispenser to get your rocket mechanism, which you do not place on the floor. And they also drop down the block of iron and glass to make the rocket base. And you're going to take both of these items and drop them, and you're going to get a rocket. I'm going to make a space dimension where you spawn on the moon, and then you can go to different planets, and it's going to be pretty fun. So that's going to be soon. Right now I haven't even made the dimension. Anyways, let's place down this launch pad. It has a really cool particle effect, and then you can place down the rocket. You can place down the rocket, but make sure you don't place it too far. I'm actually going to go into creative now, but don't place it too far away or it's not going to launch. But if that happens, you can just place a launch pad underneath it. Or if you just want to make this as like a really cool model, you can make one of these and place it over here. But I'm going to kill this real quick. I'm going to kill that. And anyways, now we're going to launch it. And to do that, you can't, it's not going to let you place it on here, so you have to place it on this like gray edge, and it's going to launch you, and it's not going to show you actually in the rocket, but it is going to launch, and it's pretty cool. And then it makes you fall and you die because the rocket gets destroyed after a certain time going up. But the only reason for that is because, well, I haven't made it so that it takes you to the dimension, but usually the rocket's gonna die, and then you're gonna go to the dimension, and it's gonna like be cool and stuff. Yeah, so that is the command creation, and it's not too much, but it took a lot of commands to do it. So yeah, you can destroy this to get the launch pad block back. Yeah, so this is the machine so far. It's gonna be like a lot taller when I actually make the machine and publish it, but that's it so far, and I'm really happy because this is like the most work I've actually spent on a one command creation, even though it's not the most command blocks. These command blocks are actually like, these commands are like really long. Okay, never mind. That one doesn't even cover the whole line. For example, this. Like, some of these are like really long. Some of these are pretty short. Like, you know, this is like to make the rocket. There's like a ton of them going throughout here. I spent a lot of time typing in a ton of stuff, but it's going to be out sometime in May. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, and I will release it as soon as possible. As soon as I get it done, I'm going to try really hard and finish. So yeah, thanks for watching, and goodbye.